Hello and good afternoon, viewers and listeners. Thank you for joining me once again on DMAPS TV. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are coming here for the first time. If you are a regular, just do the usual. Please like and comment. Also share our video so that others may also see what we do here. Because what we do is we give you current affairs in real time. And the story that we have, the issue that we have today is that of the MDC Alliance president. The MDC Alliance president, which is the MDC Alliance, is led by Advocate Nelson Chamisa. Advocate Nelson Chamisa has been mourning for the past days or so, and we say, may you find comfort in the Lord, say Advocate. And also Chemai Mune Tariro, may my Neris so rest in eternal peace. So I have said it over and over again on this platform that it never pours but rains for the MDC Alliance. Before I delve into much information, I just want to give you a brief background of the MDC Alliance, about the MDC Alliance structure yacho is the outcome of the 2018 Congress. The president of the MDC Alliance is Nelson Chamisa, and there are three vice presidents to the MDC Alliance, namely Welshman Knuve, Tendai Biti, and Linet Kore, cannot Linet Kareng, and it so do vanu hold a major post, and the chairman, the national chairman, must be Job Sikala. So the story that we have today is, I said, it never pours but rains for the alliance, and they have been through thick and thin. These guys, the courts, the word deputy court, it now seems like it is their middle name, or rather their last name. They've been up in courts over party assets, over party funds, and even over party people. And who belongs to who, what belongs to what, has been the major question in the MDC Alliance. And these problems really seem to be far from ending, as I have heard that there is a new bid by the MDCT faction, is led by Thokozani Kupe, to launch another challenge for the name and symbol, the MDC name and also the symbol of the party. We don't know kuti MDC Alliance Chamisa isati ichasaraya pap. Without further ado, without wasting much time, let me get into the details of the information that I have today, to the effect that the MDC president, the MDC Alliance president, has been sued by Choppies over a multi-million rand debt. And in this stance, the MDC Alliance president is Welshman Knuve, because he is the acting president. He was appointed by Nelson Chamisa to be the acting president, while Chamisa perhaps mourns. Much van vakavunza kuti why didn't he put Tendai Biti, and I've heard another comment if you left Tendai Biti igona kudzoka party ya upside down, was Tendai Biti na Job Sikala same mentality, same fanana. They would really turn things, join ngaruvumo utodza ngaruvumo no 31 July kuresha matutoda hondo izvezvi, but now vakapa munhu ari mashua akadzikama. But it seems Choppies was waiting kuti appointwe the acting president, and then they strike. So Zimbabwe's former majority shareholders in Botswana-based multinational grocery and general merchandise shopping enterprises are suing politician and lawyer Welshman Knuve for allegedly withholding cash they received when a shareholding dispute was settled. Just imagine, it's a multi-million rand debt after the proceeds of a certain shareholding dispute was given. But according to this article, he didn't do so. So when Choppies Enterprises, which is chaired by former Botswana President Festus Mogae, expanded into Zimbabwe in 2013, it partnered with Navach Investments, which is owned by former Zimbabwe second vice president Pegezela Mpoko and his son Sikokokela. And so this is what is happening. This is what happens in African politics. You see, the chair of the other company is the president to Botswana, and the chair of the other company is the vice president to Zimbabwe. So those with positions in the country are also those with positions in the companies. And so in line with Zimbabwe's indigenous law, Navajak became a 51% shareholder in 32 outlets across the country. Choppies operates in 8 countries, namely Botswana, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Kenya, Tanzania, Mozambique, and Namibia. And the Mpokos hired Ncube, who is vice president of the Movement for Democratic Change Alliance, to intervene in their dispute with Moge over the shareholding. Moge insisted that the Mpoko family was given 7% free shareholding, but the family denied this and showed evidence that Navaj borrowed 20 million from Choppies, which should be repaid through revenue from trading activity for a period of 6 months. So they actually bought their shareholding was not for free. And so Choppies settled with Navaj in June last year by paying 2.9 million to father and son. The Mpokos now have to fight to get all the money which was allegedly paid into Ncube's law firm trust account as part of the settlement. So the money was put into the trust account Ncube law firm, and it is said ainakusvika kwayaifa nakuenda. So according to papers Navaj has filed in the Bulawayo High Court, Ncube failed to transfer about $1.4 million. I will repeat again, $1.4 million. If we convert this much to the Zimbabwean dollar, mazero acho atinge mapedzi anenge akutoda vaGideon Gonu, the former RBZ governor, ndivo vega vanokwanisa kutibvisa from 0 to hero. So the defendant confirmed to the plaintiff that he received 4, and on behalf of the plaintiffs, the full amount from Choppies Enterprises, and upon request from the plaintiffs, the defendant paid the sum of $517,500 to the first plaintiff, leaving a balance of $832, and a sum of $730 to the second plaintiff, leaving a balance of $600. Despite demand, the defendant has failed, neglected, or refused to pay the avowed balances of that much. Just imagine, high profile figure as mature as Ncube. Fraud. They didn't proceed. So it's seriously criminal what Ncube has done, and we will report him to the Law Society of Zimbabwe. How does a person who, as our lawyer, knows what we went through turn around and steal from us in that manner? So he is actually accused of stealing that much. And so when we reached for comment from Ncube, yes, he just to say the matter is in the court and therefore sub judice, it might not be wise to comment beyond saying that we released the disputed amount as the instruction to a third party in a business transaction, but unfortunately that third part is yet to fully perform his obligations under the agreement, in terms of which we were instructed to release the money to him. The third part fully acknowledges his obligation to pay the outstanding amount. Given that they issued summons against us claiming from us rather than the third part, we have defended their claim, he said. Skokwela, however, said that he and his father did not know the third part and did not instruct Ncube to engage him. In text messages between Siko and Ncube on March 16, Ncube wrote, "I'm the one who chose the buyers of the bonds, so I can take full responsibility for the delay. I unconditionally accept all the blame. I fully understand all the anger and frustration. I am now doing all I can get them to pay." In another text message, Ncube also wrote, "Those people don't know that you have anything to do with the transaction. I could never use your names when there was need." And so this is the issue, guys. You have to judge for yourself. Ncube was supposed to provide to the Mpokos dzaifanira kupiwa mari yadzo handitika dzobva dzaenda nebhegi, but Ncube instead ari kuti iye ari kuclaima kuti akaendesa the monies through a third part, and the monies are yet to arrive kumacoffers ava Mpoko, and mari yakawanda isekutamba nayo to the tune of $1.4 million yakawanda mari, and they really have to own up to whatever, because zvinotanisha the name yavaNcube, zvinotamisa the name the MDC Alliance Party, and zvinotamisa the name even yelaw firm yavaNcube, and zvinotamisa the fame Nelson Chamisa being the leader of the MDC alliance. So this is what we have to now. We will keep you posted. Please subscribe and also ring the bell for notifications. Anokonke nemfaro dini wenyu Honorable Madiva.